currently I have parked where there is street cleaning. I thought I'd bust this U-turn. Okay. So I'm gonna go down and park and come back. I think I saw a spot. I thought I did. Man, these people did street cleaning. Don't be playing no games now. Can't let them give you a ticket. And this is Tuesday, 12 noon. And here's a little bitty spot for my car. I had to go all the way up the block. Girl. So hopefully, let me get out and look. Because y'all know, sometimes that girl can't drive. All right. So I'm in a good little spot. And this is one of those kind of headachy apartments, all right? Let me explain y'all what I mean by headachy apartment. Make sure y'all can see me. Okay, this is one of those. Well, I have two actually today that are giving me issues, all right? One of them, this one right here is in the next 3 minutes. So while I talk, I need to get myself together. But this one is for an apartment building, of course. And this is one of those where you have to contact. How many times do y'all have issues with having to contact people? Please put that in the comment section. Let's talk about it, because sometimes it can get like unruly with how they carry on. All right. So this one right here, my first contact was December the 30th. All right. December the 30th at 2:08. And then I had to leave a voicemail. I turned around again and contacted him on 1/6. I know that was a few days, but that fell over into a weekend too, if I'm not mistaken. But anywho, I had to contact him again. I left him a voicemail. So on that third round, I decided that I wouldn't leave a voicemail. Instead, I would attempt to contact him via email, see if I could get him to cooperate a little better. And he didn't respond. So on that same day, I sent him another voicemail. All right. The very next day, I contacted the agency to see if they can help. All right. Now, the agency turned around and wanted me to send them an email so that they can see if they can help me out. And I'm like, okay, well, I have you on the phone now. It's not a way you can help me like right now. You can't help me right now. And he was like, no, you need to send an email and then we'll take it from there. Okay. Bear in mind, now, I done told them completely what all I needed. All I needed was for you to call this man and see if you could get them to cooperate so that we can get this here apartment set up and I'll be on my way. It was really no big deal after that. All right. But instead, he wanted me to contact him, email. I contacted email. I had to wait 2 days for this dude to respond. And then when he responded, all he did was give me new contact information other than what I already had. So then I had to re-chase this man again. Finally got it situated, and for them to tell me to call the property manager, and then I had to wait on the property manager to call me back, and then the property manager called me back, and then they said that they was going to send somebody else out. It just was a long, drawn-out thing. And today I'm finally able to get the appointment. So that's where I was a few minutes ago when I pulled up. But, of course, it's street cleaning today, and your girl ain't trying to get no ticket, all right? So I'm going to go over here to this apartment, and we're going to see what we're working with. So just like I thought, I get over to this location, and they're trying to say that they never even set the appointment. Okay, so truly, the appointment was set for 1 o'clock. And I get over here, no one's here. I call, and come to find out, they're telling me that the person that I'm supposed to meet is indeed out of town. And I should have waited on a phone call from him. Did you hear from a phone call from such and such? No, I did not. Should I have been waiting on a phone call from him? Should he have called me? And why would he, when you told me specifically over the phone that the inspection was set for today at 1 o'clock? So she puts me on hold and gets him on the phone. And now he's coming up with all of these different reasons as to why he's not here. First, he wants to say he's out of town, still out of town. And I said, no, you are not out of town because I just spoke with your receptionist. According to her, you're there. All right. So, anywho, I told him since the apartment complex is already open and there's no locked walls around it or anything like that, that I would just go on ahead and get all the images and stuff that I needed to get. And if I can get inside, I'll get inside of one of the units. I'll do that. Anyhow, I was able to get in the unit because there's a guy that kept walking around looking very strange, and I was like, what's wrong with you? Why you looking so strange? And he says the lights or something was out, and he thought that I was coming to actually see his apartment. And I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I need to see your apartment. I even made a phone call for him back to the people who he was trying to get in touch with, who clearly were not answering the phone. So I called them and they answered the phone, and I told them, hey, the lights is out over here, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, long story short, I was able to get all of my images. I was able to get the guy who I was supposed to meet today to actually answer the questions over the phone so that I can not walk away without this inspection complete. So now I got another one that I'm going to, same thing. Remember, I told you today is a day full of issues. Same thing. This apartment complex, voicemail, no respond. Voicemail again, no respond. Email, no respond. Call the agent, had to leave a voicemail. Okay? On that same day, called the insured again, had to leave a voicemail. And then all the way up to January the 20th, where I had to call and leave a voicemail. Eventually, he got back to me. And according to him, he lives nowhere near here. He's just the owner of the property. He has no way of getting in touch with a tenant at the moment, according to him. He couldn't get in touch with a tenant. All right, so how are we supposed to get this inspection done, sir? If you can't get in touch with a tenant, you don't have to be there, but someone needs to be there so I can go into a unit. Well, I won't be able to get in touch with a tenant. I won't be able to get in touch. Maybe I will, but it'll take me a while. I'm just not sure. And right now, I'm nowhere near there. So we may have to just place this on hold, indefinitely. I'm like, what does that mean? No, what we can do is you can get these questions answered for me. And if the location is an open space, I'll just go over there and have to do what I need to do. I just have to let them know that we are not able to get inside of a location. Is there a specific reason as to why you can't call someone so that we can get inside of a unit? Right now is just not the right time. Okay, so pretty much what he's saying is, I'm not going in a unit. Then he says, I've had this done on several occasions before, and no one has ever had to go into a unit, so why do you have to go into a unit? And I said, because that is what's required of your insurance carrier, sir. But we're going to do with what we got. We're going to make it do what it do. Okay, so I'm about to roll over here now. He answered all of the questions over the phone. I was not letting him get off the phone without answering these questions. These folks be making me fish grease hot. So I'm about to roll over here because this location is going closer to my house. All right. And I'm going to hit this one and see what's going on. If it's an open location, then hey, I'm going to take all the images I need to take. If I see somebody outside, because sometimes these people, I ain't going to say they nosy. Okay, I ain't going to say that. But sometimes they be all outside wanting to see what you're doing because they see you walking around the building and they all, want to put their little information in for you and tell you some stuff because they think you're there to do more than what you are. One time I went to a location, the lady came out and she was like, you taking pictures for the owner? I said, no, this is for the insurance. Oh, I'm so glad you came. Come, let me show you something. Okay, well, I needed to get in a unit, so of course I went on in there with her, and she was showing me stuff that made no sense. The insurance wouldn't even want to know. Like, some of this stuff now, I'm pretty sure you have to take care of yourself, even though you rent, okay? Some stuff you just do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You can't fit your couch in that corner because of what? Because the heater's there. You asked them to move the heater. What? Like, come on now. All right. But hopefully I can get over here and somebody will come out. All right. If they do, I'll be able to go into that as well. But if not, there will be no inside imageries. All right. Because this inspection will be turned in today. Because apparently, listen at me stuttering. Because apparently he don't want to have to allow me to go in a unit. And that's okay. Because I'm not here to fight with these people. You better believe it when I tell you. I ain't trying to fight with these people. I am not trying to fight with these people. All right. I'm just trying to get this inspection done and get on out of there. Where's my key? And we about to roll out. What's happening right now? Not gonna do it. Got somewhere to be. Let's go.
Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, oh. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting. And I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So I've made it to the location. That was a little ride, but I couldn't let this one go any longer because this one has been a headache. And so I decided I'd go ahead and knock it out. Man, it looks like a big house, but apparently it's an apartment. So we're gonna get out and see what type of imagery we can get. Okay. And hopefully things go as planned so I can knock this out because, well, I don't know what's going on back there. It's a garage. Let me see what's happening. Maybe I can get lucky and see somebody coming out. Hit you guys on the flip. So I finished this one up. I spoke with a tenant because he was coming out when I was getting ready to go in. And to see if I could get into his unit. And he was super nice. But let me tell you something. That was a no-go. Because he said that, let me turn you guys around. He said that the owner is anal. Okay. So, and if they let someone in and he's not present, he has a fit. I mean, it's almost like being captive in your own place. Like, what? So you can't let somebody come around from the city or anything and let them come into the unit? Like, what's going on with that? But you know what? He was trying to dip and dot me from going into a unit. And once he answered those questions over the phone, he stopped answering the phone anyway. So, yeah, he didn't want to have anybody go inside of a unit. And I think I know why. Because he got stab locks. Okay. I did see that. All right. Can't play with it. You can't play with an inspector now. You can't play around. You can't smooth around with an inspector now. You got to be more clever than that. So, yeah. Anyway, I was able to get that done, and I didn't get any inside images, and I will let them know exactly why. And call it a day on that one. Those of you who have already been doing any sort of mentorship with me, first of all, I want to say thank you. And I know you guys are out there bumping and grinding out here in these streets. And nobody can tell you nothing. A few of you I know for sure are out here doing it, all right? Those of you who have done mentor, but you still having little problems now. This is for those of you who are still having problems. You still have paperwork and stuff that you don't understand. You got stuff that you need somebody to help you with, all of that good stuff. I do still have a coaching program that runs month to month. All right, just go over on Potential Unleashed by D. Michelle, and you can sign up over there for as long as you need my help. I got you covered. I can help you with all of your papers and everything else you need to do. Oh, and one more thing. For those of you who have not started yet, all right, you know, I had left y'all out for a minute, and I know y'all felt like y'all was out there on a limb with no type of assistance whatsoever, but trust me, I got you covered. I also am running a Zoom meeting starting on Sundays only, because I have other things that I have to do as well, okay? These Zoom meetings will consist of 2-hour calls, all right? So it's probably going to be a group of people some Sundays, and some Sundays it may just be a few. I don't know to be exact how many would be in the group. But this is for those of you who are new beginners, have not started yet. You have not stepped out on it. You don't have any companies. You don't know what to do next. You're just worried and you're concerned and you got all of these fears and you need somebody to get you started, someone to guide you and help you get going. This is what those calls will be for. And I can only allow you to sign up 2 Sundays past. That means if you sign up today for this Sunday coming up, then you can sign up for the Sunday after as well. So you have a choice of 2 different Sundays. I can't set it all the way out and give people a month to sign up to pick a Sunday throughout the month. I can't do that because, of course, you know, I have things that I do too. But yeah, that's what this will be for. It'll be a Zoom call meeting which will last 2 hours. You will receive all the information that you need in your email in order for you to know what time exactly to log in. They will start each Sunday, my time, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. I set it in the afternoon hour like that to give everybody a chance to be able to do the things that they want to do on Sunday mornings and still be able to be a part of the group Zoom call meetings. And those call meetings will last 2 hours because I figure that's all you need to get you started and pushed and at least ready to go. Go over to Potential Unleashed by dmichelle.com. All of the rest of the information that you need is right there on the site for you to see, so you can debate whether you want to sign up or not. And if you do, I will see you on Sunday. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to head out and get home so I can get as much of this put in as I possibly can and enjoy the rest of my day. So you guys do the same. Enjoy the rest of your day.